Hello, my name is CarX82, and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. And I have just done a little bit of crafting in between episodes, not too much, just a bunch of circuits here. And the reason for that is to get the turbo centrifuge. I don't even know if that is a quest. It could be. Doesn't look like it is. But the reason for that is because I want to get the advanced bending machine, and this requires a bunch of motors. So I need 4 motors for that, and the motors require a ton of electrum, which requires a ton of gold. So I want to get the centrifuge so I can centrifuge glowstone and get the gold out of it. Because that looks like it's going to be much easier than throwing this through a chemical bath. I just don't have a ton of redstone and cinnabar, and I don't feel like mining it up. So I thought, why not just go ahead and craft this? I probably have other uses for it as well. Now I am currently cooking up some nichrome, just kind of get that going when I am doing other things. And I did move some stuff around. I moved my vacuum freezer to the other side, and I can actually go underneath. And for now, this is going to be okay because it's just connected directly to my MV line, the MV energy hatch. So that's just kind of how that is connected. And if we look over here, I have put the battery buffer here, so the cable comes down here, and then I have just the one, I can't remember. Yeah, just a one electrum cable for now, because there's only one battery in there, so I won't ever get one more amp out. Anyway, do I have, I don't have any electrum cables on me, shoot. Now, my base is getting really spread out here, but it will get a little bit better when I finally get into AE, because then I can have, I can have all my storage, multiple kind of like terminals, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Yeah. So we'll just add another electrum cable on there. And that should have power. All right, so there we go. So that every 2 glowstone is 1. Yeah, every 2 glowstone is 1 gold. So that's 32 gold right there. So, and the glowstone you can just actually just farm up in the farm with those glowstone flowers. So that is basically just growing those glowstone flowers and basically just growing gold, which is pretty cool. All right, so I haven't finished crafting up or getting my withers yet, because one of the reasons I wanted to get this bending machine is to improve my food situation. Now, Gregtech has, I don't remember the name of them. I think it's tin. Man, how am I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this. They are like little, these things right here. So a tin can, I need to put it through a bending machine, an HV bending machine. It's just a tin casing, and then you get the tin can, and what you can do with these tin cans is fill them with food. I think it's this one. Yeah, so you can put, there's 809 recipes depending on the food. So like 1 to 1, if you do higher tier food, you get more. I'm not going to go through there. But if I do, so like beef Wellington, if I put that in a can, so it does 18. So one of these gets you 18 of these tin cans. Now, I believe don't quote me, but these tin cans you can just eat from, and they don't count towards the spice of life. So I can just put all my food in here in fluid-filled tin cans or whatever, and then just eat these and not have to worry about a lunchbox anymore and all that stuff. So it kind of gets around that mechanic. So I wanted to try that out. And eventually, the quantum suit, I don't remember. Yeah, the quantum suit helmet, I believe. One of the things it does is automatically eats from the tin cans when your health goes down or whatever, or your hunger goes down, it'll automatically eat from the filled tin cans, I believe, if I remember correctly. So that is another reason I wanted to do that. But I wanted to do that because fighting in the Nether drains my health bar or my hunger bar really fast, and I am, as we can see, pretty low on food here. So let's take a look at this. This does take quite a while. It's not a super fast recipe. I don't know what the yeah, it is using 80. I mean, it's not that bad. It just does take actually, I could just do that. It'll tell me. It's okay. So that's using 320 EU per tick. So is this draining? Yeah, that is draining. But I just decided to get the HV centrifuge. I could have done the MV, but I figured why not just get the HV one. But anyway, let me come back when we get the bending machine, and then we will test out these tin cans and see how they work. Alright, so I think we got everything here. Last thing is a wrench, and there is my advanced bending machine. Now, I thought that would maybe complete a quest, but apparently not. It may be locked behind something. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if... Yeah. No, it's probably locked behind something, I'm assuming. Alright, so we'll put this down just right there. Let that get charged up a bit. I guess we'll throw some more glowstone in there. Actually, no, I don't want to drain that battery. Let's get some tin casings now. Was it tin casing? I think it's a 1 ingot to... Yeah. Yeah, it's 1 to 2, and then this, just double check. Yeah, and then with the 1, circuit with the 1. All right, so let's get, am I short on tin? Because I was thinking if we did a stack, maybe. I may have to go farm up some tin here. All right, so why don't we just do 16 for the moment then? We'll just do half a stack. And then this machine I can probably break and smelt back down, because now I have a HV one. There's no need to have the MV one. And we'll do this. Is that right, or is it 2? I don't remember. All right, put that through there. All right. And then, what was it again? It was a 1 or 2, I can't remember. I already forgot. Yeah, 1, that's what I thought. So this... should turn them into, yeah, the tin casings. Now these we can just use in a canning machine. I think it can be any canning machine, yeah. And then we can put our food in there, and let's see how that. Let me throw the rest in there. Actually, don't I need like 16 of these for, I'm just gonna throw whatever is in my lunchbox. I'm just gonna take this out and throw it in the containers. And hopefully this does what I think it's gonna do, because otherwise this will be a bit of a waste, but I think canning machine, so we put those in there. Oh, I didn't notice how long that took. It appears to be taking a long time. Yeah, 90 seconds. All right, but anyway, so that will get me, I think, a better source of food, because then I can just go throw whatever and it doesn't even matter. Like all the stuff I've actually been farming, doesn't really matter if I just throw all the stuff in. Like this does, one baked potato does 6. So I mean, like, now these obviously don't, I don't think they fill a whole lot of your bars, but it just makes it easier, I think. All right. So now that we got that settled, I got a better gold production. I think it's time for me to head to the Nether and get the rest of the Wither Skulls. So I'm gonna cut here, and we will come back when I find those. Now the only other thing I was thinking, actually, before I do that, can I make this? Because this dolly can actually pick up. Oh, it needs another star plate. Just kidding. This dolly can pick up the spawners. So I was thinking getting rid of the place spawners, but I may be able to just mine them. I would like to switch this out for vanadium steel, I think. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I may just wait and switch it out with the vibrant alloy when I can get it. All right, so here is the filled tin, and obviously I can't eat them right now. I have full bars, but I am just gonna, yeah, we'll cut here, and then we'll come back when we get the Nether Skulls, or the Wither Skulls. All right, I just got my second Wither Skull. That took quite a while, actually, but nothing too crazy. Basically just ran back and forth and attacking. Couple annoying, the Vengeance infernal mobs are probably the worst. Just because every time I hit them, I take damage as well, on top of everything they're doing. And yeah, so we got our Nether Skull, so I'm just gonna head back here. And I'm actually even killing the pigmen. I did die one time and lost all my experience. Unfortunately, I had 37, I think, and I lost it all. So I would like to craft a experience obelisk sooner than later, but I can't quite do that yet because I need vibrant alloy. And also, I feel like this is new. I don't remember this cobblestone being here. I'm pretty sure that came out of nowhere. Like a meteor. I just don't remember it like being right there. Like from running from there to the I don't remember it being blocked by this. But maybe I am mistaken. I have noticed the Endermen are stealing all, like you can see every single thing where the Endermen have been and stolen dirt and stuff. There's holes all over the place. But anyway. Oh, and for the... Yeah, I still have night vision on. For these tin cans, if we look, so I need to eat. If I just right click, apparently it doesn't want to work. Maybe I have to be even farther down. I don't know. Because last time I did it, it did a bunch of them and it filled me up completely. Maybe I can't eat yet. Oh, I know why. Because I don't have an empty... That's right. That didn't make sense. I need to empty out my bags a bit here. Alright, and I also found this ectoplasm stuff. When you kill mobs, there's like a little ghosty thing. If you kill a ghost, I accidentally did that. Alright, so there we go. There is what happens when you eat the tin cans. It uses a bunch, but it does it all at once. There's no animation. You just right click and then it gives you the empty tin cans. So no more worrying about spice of life and all that stuff. So pretty cool. Now where did I put my last? Where did I put that wither skull? I had 3, didn't I? I already had one. Did I somehow lose it? Oh, there it is. I'm I'm not crazy. Okay, let me clean out my bags and get prepared here to go fight the wither. All right, I have gotten everything I think I want. Kind of cleared out my bags here. Let me move this. I got some more food and I have flown way over here. Kind of out of range. I don't know how 20 something. I don't know, the 30 chunks away. But I figured let's just go ahead and see if we can kill the wither, and hopefully I don't. I have a feeling I'm going to die because I don't have any potions here. I just realized. So if I get wither, this is probably going to be laughable. But let's just go ahead and see how this goes. Where is he going? He's attacking. Yeah, he's attacking like the animals. Is he immune to this now? I can't remember. Yeah, he might be immune. No, I died. Alright. I thought I was going to get him just in time. I probably should have done like a protection potion or something. Some sort of potion. Alright, we will be back when I get my body. Alright, so I am chasing this thing. I've died a couple times here trying to catch up with him, but he is obsessed with the wildlife. But this is a big old pain, but alright, there we go, and I brought milk. Oh, I can't drink this milk. Well, that's not good. I may die again. Nope. Alright. So, I thought you could drink this milk. And why do I have... Interesting. All right. So yeah, I brought the milk, but apparently you can't drink that. I thought you could, but maybe I was wrong. Oh well, that was a pain. But we finally got our Nether star. Kind of lucked out there, I guess, with the Wither, just killing him in time. Anyway, let's. Well, I'll make my way back to the base, and yeah, we will continue. So I got everything kind of cleaned up in my inventory. So we got our Nether star. Now, first thing I'm going to need to do is turn it into a null catalyst, which doubles it, and then I can convert these back into Nether stars. Now, it does require 16 Salus Mundus in an HV assembler. So I am, once again, I am in the centrifuge. I have a bunch of glowstone because I'm going to need a ton of gold again. So let's go ahead and convert this. Now it needs 1 diamond, a flint, and then 6. Is it? Yeah, 6 magma cream. Now I actually don't even. I'm thinking about it. Do I even know how to make magma cream in this? I haven't even. Yeah, it's just blaze powder and. What was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking ender eye. Yeah, that's right. I knew that was just blaze powder in that. So we need 6. I have 4. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of blaze powder here. We can. What was that? Lots of vibrant crystals for. Yeah. So we'll just pulverize it down, I guess. All right, are you finished? Yeah. I also threw the battery in there as well, so I have 2. Just to kind of help out. There we go. 16 gold dust is pretty cool. I could even like convert this into mercury, centrifuge that down, and get even more gold from my magnetite that way. I'm not going to do that right this second. I will throw that in there though. Right. So does this need to be in a... No, it can just be in a... Just throw it in here, I guess. Yeah. Easy enough. Now, creating these balance shards is going to be a bit of a pain. Kind of trying to remember the easiest way would possibly... Now, yeah, these have vitreous and all sorts of stuff on it. So I'm going to get... It's basically, a balance shard is basically one of each thrown in a crucible. But I'm trying to think of a way that would be... that I would not get tons, because I need 16. So technically I need 16 of each per nether star. I mean, that's a lot. Is that right? Or is it... Oh, no. So I get 2 balance shards from... So it's like 8 balance shards is... Yeah, like 1... Or 8 shards is 1. Now I could just go processing all my where did I put it all? I don't even remember. Like, go farm up a bunch of this stuff and just process it. That might actually be the easiest way to get a large amount of balance shards. Usually you have to like this has Terra and Perdido, and you could put like dirt in. That's Terra. So I gotta kind of figure out how I want to do this. But first things first is that. All right, so that gets you null catalyst. So basically that just got us 2 nether stars, but we do need to convert this back to nether stars. So we'll get 2 nether stars out of this. And what I will do, how do I want to do this? Because there's 2 recipes. Yeah. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is convert 1 to another star. And get a tiny pile of nether star dust. We'll pulverize it, get the dust, and then I'll use the dust to do this. But it still needs 2 blaze powder per recipe. But I don't need, I need what, 18? I don't even remember, it's been a while since I last looked at this. 18 nether stars, yeah. So let's, for the first one, I guess we could just do why don't we just kind of test it out? All right, so if I put, that's going to leave a whole bunch of extra resources in it. Shards aren't like a thing in this, are they? Like getting the stuff back out. You can't just throw stuff in. All right, so let's just go. Yeah, and that gets me the 1 balance shard. I think I can throw a second one in, can I? Or is it just 1 each? Let's see if I can. Yeah. No, that's the crucible. I don't have the goggles, do I? So I can't see what is in the crucible. But unfortunately, this is going to create flux, and I don't want a whole lot of flux. So I may, yeah, because that only got me, if you think about it, this only got me 2 balance shards. So I can pulverize this down, but that only gives me like 1. So I would have to do that 16 times. Yeah, and I don't have the goggles of revealing either. So maybe I should get those. Let's see if I can remember where they are. Yeah. Goggles of revealing. And then, oh man, I can't remember the easiest. Was it Aura? It's Percanto and Air. And then, yeah, I'm not going to do all this while I am recording. All right, that's how I ended up doing it. Probably not the most efficient, but as I was doing that, as we can see, I have flux coming out of the crucible as the stuff breaks down, as the like the essence breaks down in there, it's going to cause all that. So it looks like, I think there's still stuff in there. Let's take a look at the goggles of revealing. I'm pretty sure I need, yeah, 2 of these. Needs lots of aspects. And diamond, yeah, that's a bit of a pain. But I would like to at least craft this before I get too far into Thaumcraft. Now, there is other options for the Salus Mundus, which is going to take me a long time, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But there are bees. But it looks like it's, I mean, it's not horribly far into it. I mean, it's not exactly close, though. It's quite a lot of breeding. Yeah, I mean, Charmed, Enchanted. That's going to take me quite a few hours to reach that if I wanted to. Because I can't, yeah, it's kind of annoying. The Gendustry combs have different names, or it's like spelled slightly different with the Gregtech ones, because these aren't, you can't do that, but these do. So yeah, this only has a 10% chance too. So I don't know if that would be the best either, even if I spent so many hours trying to get to this bee. It's only going to be dropping a 10% chance with the comb. I think I'm just going to have to, I'm going to go ahead and craft up the goggles, I think. So I'm going to do a couple more thermometers, I think. I mean, I have all the shards now, so it's really not that bad. And because I want one so I can scan. I still have stuff I haven't scanned. Let's see, scan. Oh, they do. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to craft up the goggles, and then I'm going to actually have to also craft up the assembler, which is going to take some time as well, because it uses robot arms. So I need 4 circuits, another 4 circuits for that, and then yeah. Oh boy, so this getting to space is no joke here. The other option would just be to kill the Nether, the Wither, over and over again, but for that I need Wither Skulls. I would need about 100 Wither Skulls. I don't remember. Yeah, I would need about 100 of these because I'd need 18 Nether stars, and so I'd have to kill it 17 more times. But that is a pain. One, it's a pain getting the skulls because the drop rate isn't the best. I could make a beheader or a cleaver, but that's a pain, and he flies around like crazy. He's not the easiest thing to get. I could create reinforced obsidian. There is this item with the wither cage, but I need tungsten steel, which I can't get yet, so I can't. I'm assuming this will trap them inside it, is what I'm guessing. Again, we could do wither princesses, but it's a 1% chance. I think withering also. Yeah, so withering produces wither skeletons, but then again, we're stuck with having to kill the wither over and over and over again. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how I want to proceed here. Either way, it's going to be a bit of a pain. I could progress into Thaumcraft a bit more. That is another option. So I can get more into like the furnace, so I can break down the components easier. It would make crafting this stuff up much easier, but I would have to set up a Thaumcraft thing. But anyway, I'm going to have to think about this, because either way we go from here, it's going to be difficult getting the 18 Nether stars that are needed. But other than that, I've pretty much got everything kind of like working towards that. It's just going to take some time, and I can't do a lot of this while recording. And then this is another thing we kind of have to look at. So this is how we craft the tier 1 rocket. I got to look kind of what's involved in this, because I mean this stuff looks like a lot of... Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to get the implosion compressor as well before we can get into space. So we got quite a bit of work here to get into space, which is kind of the next gate for the next stage, because I have no source of titanium. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.